Me ducks, it's Simon here. Welcome back to the Hermit's Cave. It's been a few days since I've been on. It's probably the first of two shortish videos tonight, because I've got a couple of things to show you, and I was going to show them both together, but I decided to do them separately. So the first thing I want to open up is something that I saw on Elaine Murphy's channel, which is Elaine's News and Reviews, and I'll link below. Do, guys, if you haven't seen Elaine's channel yet, do check it out. She is fabulous. Always such a lovely, calming experience visiting Elaine at her channel, and she's so creative. She's been doing some wonderful tarot box arts and crafts, and a tarot stand for cards. Really, really wonderful. But a few days ago, I think it was at the weekend, she showed these little charms, and this is by, well, it says here World Tree Lyceum, but there are two different listings for this, and the price varies considerably. So it is still by Green Woman Crafts. That's what I wasn't too sure when I saw this World Tree Lyceum, but it looks like it's an advertisement card. Oh, and there's a little looks like a little card here, business card as well. Yeah, Green Woman Crafts. Now, if you go to, little tip, and it was Billy from Billy's Craft Room who told me about this. If you buy from Etsy, these charms are around £50. So I'd say around $60 if you're in the States. However, if you buy them through the shop on eBay, they're only £30. So there's a good £20 difference. And I believe that they're exactly the same thing. And Elaine, if you're watching this, I don't know which one you bought, whether you bought from Etsy or from eBay, but let me know if they are the same. But it's this lovely little tin, and it says on it, Tarot in a Tin by Green Woman Crafts. And yeah, let's see how you get into them. So it twists off. Oh, and it's packed as well. Now, I remember Elaine saying the die that's in here, she went over hers because I don't know if you can see here as it catches in the sun. With it being clear, it's quite hard to make it out. I mean, I can see it as the light catches it, but she used a very fine pen and coloured them in. And I think she said she sprayed it with hairspray to kind of seal it. But this die is used for the minor arcana. So it is a 14-sided die. So the ace through to the king of each suit. So that has landed for me on the 5. There are days of the week, and I'm not quite sure what the significance of the days of the week is, but I've got 5. So if I was to pull, let's see, the first one that I've seen is the wands. Then if I pull a wand, I would then roll the die. And if it's 5, then it's the 5 of wands, if that makes sense. So let's put these in order, and we'll have a look at them. Okay, so I've had a look at this. Obviously, I am thinking that the book with the cross and the bird, I'm thinking that's going to be the Hierophant. So I'm going to put him at 5. We obviously have our Fool. I'm assuming the Magician. Then we have a Goddess, which would be the High Priestess. And then we have Empress and Emperor. I'm assuming these little crowns. So a smaller crown and a bigger crown, Empress and Emperor. The Hierophant. Then we have our Lovers. And then we have the Sphinx, which I'm assuming obviously is the Chariot. Strength, the Hermit's Lantern, the Wheel, and then we have the Scales for Justice, and then after Justice 11 we have 12, which is the Hanged Man. So we've got this hanged noose here. Death, and then Temperance, the 2 Cups. And then we have the Devil, the Tower, and these are really quite weighty. And then we have the Star, the Moon, the Sun. We have the Trumpet for Judgment. And then we have the World. Notice here as well, and I love the addition of the squirrel, the happy squirrel. So yeah, which is really wonderful to have that. I've got a few decks that have the happy squirrel in it, but so that's how I'm seeing this. I think it works for me, thinking the 2 crowns being the Empress and Emperor, and then the book. Because at first I thought of the High Priestess with the Torah, but that's more scrolls, isn't it? And you know, a goddess, I think, represents, although, you see, with goddess and this swirl, it's very nature-based. It's like Gaia goddess, which, if I'm thinking Gaia, could be Empress. There aren't any instructions or anything with these, so I guess it's down to whatever resonates most with you. And then here, as you'll see, we've got, that's the wrong way around. We've got the Wands, the Cups, the Pentacles, and the Swords. So I just think this is really cool. And I love things like this because I've got the tarot tiles, as you know. I just need to get a bag or commission somebody to make me a bag that's big enough to put all the tarot tiles in so I can cast them, or I can draw one out. Because as lovely as they are, they sit in this box, and you know, you can't shuffle them like that. So I want to be able to put them into a large bag and be able to pour them or cast them. So for this, if you are casting, I think I like the way Elaine did it, really. I think she cast them, or whatever was nearest to the die she used. I would probably use something like the happy squirrel. So I would take the happy squirrel, and the problem with having this cloth underneath, there's lots of problems of having this cloth, I'm discovering. I remembered I've had this for a few years, why it went into cupboard. It picked up every little bit of dust and marks and everything. It's just been washed and it's already got little bits on. But the problem is having these astrological signs and things like that underneath. When you're laying things down, they can be distracting rather than a plain surface. But if I was to have like the happy squirrel, and then I was to cast, the nearest one to the happy squirrel here is the Chariot. So that would be my card. If I wanted to do 3, what are the other 3? Well, there's a Pentacles here and a Tower closest to it. So going in order, closest, and then I would have to roll the die. And for this one, it's the 3 of Pentacles. So I've got the Chariot, the Tower, and the 3 of Pentacles as a 3-card spread. So does that make sense? Or you can, you know, have a little bag, or even from the tin, and, you know, just pull, if you wanted to do a one, I was going to say card, but not card, 1 charm reading, you can just pull whatever comes first. And I've got the Wheel of Fortune, key 10. So yeah, I really like them. And they're quite nice, you know, in the way they feel. Yeah, and I would imagine people who wear charm bracelets as well, because every single one, they're proper charms. They do have the little loop on them. You could buy a bracelet and have a tarot bracelet, if you're so inclined. So yeah, there you go. Tarot in a Tin by Green Woman Crafts. Do check out Elaine's channel as well. I'll link the video. In fact, she's got 2, so I'll link both, where she shows these little charms. And I just think they're adorable. I think they're really nice, and I look forward to using them. And because they're secure, because it's a tin that actually, you know, you can twist and keep them secure, they can fit in a bag or anything. You can take them with you on the go. But yeah, so Tarot in a Tin by Green Woman Crafts. Let me know what you think. Do you have them? Do you think you would use them if you had them? I certainly will. I know they're a little bit novel, but lots of people do casting as well, and charm casting. So this is great for me. I like the fact that they're all the tarot, and I like how they work with the minors as well. And I really appreciate the little happy squirrel that's been put in there. So yeah, very quick video, just wanted to show them. Thank you, Elaine, for bringing them to my attention. And yeah, until next time, guys, go in peace, namaste, and blessed be.